All right, let's begin our flow today in Tadasana. Now let's bring some awareness to the breath. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Roll the shoulders back. Now let's do some nostril breathing to create some heat in the body. So breathing in and out through the nose at your own pace. And when you're ready, inhale the arms overhead, stretch up. On the exhale, forward fold. Hands to your shins, extend through the spine. Now exhale, release, and step back to plank. Now hold here with a strong, strong belly, lifting the quads, pressing the heels back, and extending through the crown of the head. If you need to, at any point, you can drop your knees to the floor. Super strong in your plank here. One more breath. And then lower the knees. Let's lower slowly to the mat, elbows into the body. Now on an inhale, let's push the floor away and draw the shoulders back and bring the heart forward. Baby cobra. Exhale, release. And let's push back to down face dog. Now knees are soft here. Let's really spread the fingers wide and press evenly through the hands to take the stress off the wrist. So you can walk the dog if you'd like, working one heel down, then the other, to warm up through the ankles, the calves. Do whatever feels good in the pose. Let's get one more breath. Now look to your hands and slowly walk to the top of the mat. Slide your hands up to your shins and extend through the spine. Now on the exhale, just let it go. And let's roll up through the spine. Once you get to the top, roll your shoulders back and hands to your heart. Now let's go ahead and add some balance work. Let's lift the left knee. You can keep the toe on the ground if you need to. We're going to grab underneath the knee and do some ankle rotations. So 5 to the right and 5 to the left. And now let's go ahead and take that right arm up to the sky. And if you want, take both arms up. Find your drishti, your gaze point. One more breath. Now let's take that left leg back for crescent lunge. So drive those arms up to the sky. Feel the stretch in that left hip flexor. Take another breath. Exhale down for lunge twist. Back knee down, left arm down, right arm to the sky. One more breath. Exhale, release. Lift the back knee and step to the top of the mat. Breathe in, extension. Exhale, fold. And let's roll up through the spine. Let's bring our hands to our heart. And let's do the same sequence other side. So we're going to lift the right knee. And we're going to grab underneath the knee and do those ankle rotations. 5 to the right and 5 to the left. And then we're going to lift that left arm up to the sky. And if you'd like, both arms reach up. Find your balance, your focus. And then step back in that crescent lunge, reaching the arms overhead. Breathe here. And let's release for that lunge twist. So right arm down, left arm to the sky. And let's release. Let's step back to plank, lower your knees, and lower slowly to the mat. Breathe into baby cobra. Exhale, release. And push back to down face dog. All right, let's go ahead and add on. Let's take that left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Big step through, low lunge. Reach the arms up to the sky. Breathe here. And let's bring our hands to our heart. Let's bring the hands to the thigh. Take a breath. On the exhale, we're going to shift back into that hamstring stretch. Going to work on a little mobility here, so just moving forward and back. Breathe here as you come forward into the low lunge. Exhale as you shift back into that hamstring stretch. Let's do that again. Forward. And exhale back. Again, let's come forward. Breathe into that hip flexor. Exhale, breathe into the hamstring. And again, come forward. Now let's stay here and just focus on the breath for 5 breaths in and out through the nose. All right, and let's slowly release back into that hamstring stretch and breathing here for 5 breaths. See if you can soften the hamstring on the exhale. And when you're ready, slowly come back up, rebending that front knee, and let's step back to plank. And let's go through vinyasa. On your knees or toes, breathing into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale as you push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. All right, taking the right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. And exhale, take a big step through. And let's drop the back knee for low lunge. Reach the arms up to the sky. Find your breath in the pose. In and out through the nose. And let's release our hand to our thigh. Take another breath. On the exhale, we're going to shift back into that hamstring stretch. Soften through the back of the leg. And let's go ahead and work on mobility, going forward and back. Take a breath in. Exhale as you shift back. Again, breathing in, coming forward. Exhale as you shift back. Couple more here. Breathing in, coming forward. Low lunge. Exhale, shift back into the hamstring. Coming forward to low lunge. And exhale, shift back. Now let's come forward and stay and focus on 5 breaths here, in and out through the nose. Let your shoulders relax and try to keep the focus on the breath. One more breath here. And on the exhale, release back to that hamstring stretch. And let's hold for 5 breaths in this hamstring stretch. One more breath. All right, and slowly come back up. Let's pick up the back knee and step back to plank. And let's go through vinyasa. Breathing into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale as you push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Continue with your focus on the breath. And let's walk back to the back of the mat and just hang. Breathe into extension. Exhale, fold. And let's just hang in a ragdoll. You can sway a little bit side to side. You can keep your knees soft, whatever feels good in the pose. then we're going to slowly release the arms and let's roll up through the spine and bring your hands to your heart. All right, let's go to a balance pose here. Let's take the left foot inside the shin or higher up on the leg for Vrikshasana tree pose. So find your focus, your drishti, that gaze point. Continue with the focus on the breath. And if you'd like, you can reach the arms overhead. And let's slowly release. Let's cross that left ankle over the right. Now reach the arms overhead. And let's take a side bend to the left. Lengthening through the side waist. And come back to center. Bring your hands to your heart. All right, uncross the legs. Let's stand back in Tadasana. And we're going to do the other side. So lift that right knee. And again, the foot can go on the ankle or a little bit higher up on the leg, whatever feels good for today in your tree pose. So find your gaze point, your focus. And if you get a little shaky or lose your balance, just come back to the pose. All right, let's release. Let's cross the right ankle over the left ankle. Take a breath in. Exhale. Now reach the arms overhead, stretch up, interlock. And this time, let's do a side bend to the right, lengthening through that left side. And come back through center. And let's uncross the legs. Reach the arms overhead, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Slide your hands to your shins, extend the spine. Now exhale, walk forward to plank. And let's hold in a strong plank, just shifting forward and back. So lifting up through the belly, navel to spine, strong quads, extending from the crown of the head to the heels. Now let's do knee crossovers here. If that's too much, you can just lower your knees to the floor. Good, knee to opposite elbow. And let's hold in plank and go through a vinyasa. Breathing into up dog. Exhaling to down face dog as we walk the hands back to our feet. Slide your hands to your shins, extend the spine. Exhale, let go. And let's roll up through the spine. And bring your hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Stretch the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Hands to your shins, flat back extension. Exhale, release the hands down and walk out to plank. Now holding in a strong plank. And when you're ready, let's do those knee crossovers. Knee to opposite elbow. Keep going. All right, and let's go through vinyasa. Breathing into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale as you push back to down face dog and walk your hands to your feet. Slide your hands to your shins, extension. Exhale, let it go. And let's roll up through the spine and bring your hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Hands to your shins, extend the spine. Exhale, walk forward to plank. And let's do those knee crossovers. Knee to opposite elbow. Remember, you can modify with just keeping your knees on the floor if you want. Couple more here. And let's go through a vinyasa. Breathing into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale as you push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Find your breath in your down dog. In and out through the nose. And when you're ready, let's lower our knees to the floor. Knees underneath the hips, wrist under the shoulders. And then let's just sit back in child's pose. Let your hips relax. And again, bring the focus to your breath. And let's rise to all fours. Wrist under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's go to bird dog. So we're going to bring the right leg back and the left arm forward. Now we're going to do elbow to knee. So take a breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Breathe in, extend arm and leg. Exhale, really work the navel into the spine. Breathe in and extend. Exhale, contract the belly. Again, breathe in, extend. Exhale. Couple more here. Breathe in, extend. Exhale. Now we're going to hold the extension. Now bring the left arm down and we're going to work the glutes. So we're going to take the back leg, bring the toe over to the right and then over to the leg left, doing crossovers. So crossing over right and then left. Try to keep stable in your torso. So crossing and tapping left, crossing and tapping right. Couple more here. All right, and let's release to all fours. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So we're going to extend the left leg back, right arm forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Breathe in, extend arm and leg. Exhale, elbow to knee. Pulling the belly in. Good. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, belly in. Good. Breathe in. Exhale, contract the abdominals. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, bring it in. And then let's hold the extension. All right, right arm down, and we're going to do those toe crossovers. So crossing over left and right. Again, stabilizing through the center of your body, crossing over left and right. Feeling that glute working. Breathe here. And just a couple more here. Crossing left, crossing right. All right, let's go to all fours. And let's go ahead and take a seat and bring your legs out to the front. And let's just do some windshield wiper legs. So let's just drop the knees to the left and then to the right at your own pace. All right, last few here. All right, and let's go ahead and do some ab work here. So sit up nice and tall, and we're going to bring our hands to our heart. Now we're going to twist left, come through center, and twist right, working through those obliques. Again, twist left, center, and right. Don't forget to breathe here. Twist left, center, and right. Again. Left, center, right. Good. Left, center, right. Stay nice and lifted through your center. Left, center, right. Left, center, right. Just a couple more here. Left, through center, and right. All right. Let's hug our knees. Sit up nice and tall and extend through the spine. All right, let's do another round of that oblique work. So sit up nice and tall, engage the core, take a breath. All right, let's move left through center and right. Good, left, center, and right. Going at your own pace now. Keep the focus on good form here, strong abdominals. Good, left, center, and right. Almost there. Feel those obliques working, left, center, and right. Last few here. All right, let's go ahead and hug our knees. Sit up nice and tall. Take a breath here. Exhale. All right, then getting ready to move to a seated twist. So tuck that right foot in, cross the left ankle over the right knee. Now reach that right arm up and look over your left shoulder. And let the breath flow here. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Tuck that left foot in and cross the right ankle over the left knee. Now reach the left arm overhead and then turn to look over your right shoulder. All right, and let's go ahead and release and move to a cross-legged seat. Getting ready to close out our practice today. Bring your hands to your heart and awareness to the breath and the body. Let's go ahead and roll the shoulders up and down the back. And let's begin to scan the body and see if we can let go of any leftover tightness and tension. So if your mind wanders, just bring it back to the body and the breath. See if you can lengthen the exhale. So breathing in for 4 and exhaling for 8. And see if you can do a couple of rounds of those at your own pace. So breathing in for 4 counts and exhaling for 8 counts. Now feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like, and thank you for joining me.